Salt Walter looked like he was going into a bad spin down this front straightaway. I don't know whether Salt's engine blew or whether somebody's ahead of his blew that threw oil on the track. Let's take a look at it.
And there he goes, spinning all the way through there. You can see the car in front of him smoking. The right-hand side of the picture has just gone out. Salt keeping the car out of trouble. Didn't hit any other vehicles. This is important to keep the car low in the speedway. Once you get off the racetrack, never to go back up in front of the other cars, because remember, they're doing 180 miles an hour, and if you're T-boned by one of them, I'm afraid that's one of the few times when you could really have a fatal accident here in this very safe NASCAR circuit. So they're running under the yellow, and Salt Walters is now going back to the pit. Salt Walters going back there will obviously have to change his tires.
Major big
crash. Spin from Pancho Carter. Walker Evans is in it. Legacy goes down to the inside. So Pancho and Walker Evans make contact, our first contact of the day. This at the 80th of 125 laps. Walker Evans is able to get it restarted and stays out with damage only to the right front of his Dodge.
Let's check the right side of your frame on the screen here. You'll see the smoke begin. Pancho Carter is already sideways, locks up all the tires on the super truck. A cloud of dust. Walker Evans just had no place to go. It's as if he locked up the binders and was actually sliding into Pancho because there was no hard contact there.
Bees has driven a perfect race. Lorenzen takes over second. Lorenzen and Turner have really put on a show. Hurtubise is on the last lap. Jim wins the 7th annual Atlanta 500.
The NASCAR Busch Series debut of Anthony Foyt IV has not gone well.
And pieces are flying off the car. There's the rear bumper bar that tries to keep that bumper cover on the car has fallen off, and that is from contact with the outside retaining wall down between turns 1 and 2.
So second caution of the race is out.
On the long flat back chute, Bettenhausen begins to wind the Matador and passes Fulmer to take the lead. Gary Bettenhausen brings them onto the tri-oval at the end of the first lap, but they're all bunched up now and screaming. Entering turn 1, the rookie Dan Daughtry fires his Ford number 35 into the second place spot, and he's moving. In the third pocket, Daughtry and Bobby Allison both slide underneath the Matador.